well, humans tend to be their own worst enemies in lots of ways. Maybe that's too obvious even to say. So there are all kinds of world events, and they're notoriously difficult to predict, that can put up sudden hurdles to making progress on big environmental and energy issues. And so the kind of global cooperation that exists can evaporate quickly when there's breakdowns in international relations, when there's enormous poverty that prevents education from occurring, when other kinds of international strife prevents us even from collecting the data sometimes that we need to really understand what's going on. So I'm concerned, I suppose, in a big sense about what's unpredictable. But that's never going to change. So we simply have to make the best progress we can as quickly as we can. And I think the more progress that we make in a positive direction, the more it will ameliorate other hurdles that pop up along the way. I think that we've never been in a better position to communicate at a global scale the challenging issues that face us. We know more, of course, than we ever have about how people learn. This is really an emerging field, and I think that it's events such as the Copenhagen climate change conference that's going on right now, that brings together people from all over the world, that help us see that there are well-meaning, educated people all over the world interested in solving these problems, even at the very highest level. So I think that we also have the capacity to study some of these environmental problems in ways that go so far beyond what we could have done even 20 or 30 years ago because of computer modeling and the capacity to collect large amounts of analytical data very quickly, and other kinds of digital technology that allows us to get a handle on problems much, much more quickly than we could have in previous decades. So even though the global problems are huge and accelerating, our capacity to deal with them is accelerating at least as quickly, and maybe might surpass them at some point in the future.